Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Alright, I can hear me and the game, so we are good. Hello, 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 people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon, here with more Persona 5 Royal. We finished off the Okumura Palace last time, and now we await the consequences as, well, it had quite the ending to it, didn't it? But yeah, it is 15 days until Okumura's change of heart, so we'll get that taken care of here soon. I've only got a few books. Actually, I should probably call Kawakami.
Oh, right.
And get the massage so that we can have the option of going out at night. My husband's so strong, it feels as my body is being kneaded with iron rods.
Master.
So are you thinking about the Imanor Son of Force? I'm going to sing. Perfect. Right? I'm professional at this after all.
Jeez.
Body's pretty fit. What the heck do you do to get like this?
Well?
Lots. I feel lighter now. Any fatigue is gone. So we can do more stuff at
See you
night.
later.
We can do this any night where we go to Mementos or the Metaverse, which isn't too many, but it does help out overall. We have Sojibro and Ohaya as far as Mementos or Hifume. I think we should probably hang with Sojibro, although I don't think I have a Hierophant. Do I? I do have a Hierophant. Bareth. I do think, though, that really quickly, I want to check the lottery, because I want to say that I have to cash in on that now. Nope, tomorrow. Alright. So, Sojibro, Sojibro. Oh, wherever art thou, Sojibro. Oh. Interesting.
Hey, inmate.
Forgot any such time? Or not? You better not keep us waiting long, or waiting in front of our door. That was the maid thing, which I still haven't gone to. I'm gonna have to do that probably tomorrow, just so I can get the Caroline and Justine thing out of the way. Because that's probably gonna be fairly humorous. What should I do with that man? Oh, my head hurts. Is it okay to me stick my nose into Sojourner Futaga's problem? I need angelic kindness, so I still need more kindness before I can continue with Sojibro. Oh, Sojibro. In that case... I can't remember. I think she's the Empress, isn't she? No, she's the Star. I was completely off base there. I need to pull Star Persona out then. So, to the Velvet Room, Velvet Room. Hey, Rinkai! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? I could probably also put Scotty in for training. Yes, I can do that. I can do that kindly. Are you enjoying the summer rerun in FGO?
I'll take care of them.
I'm taking it nice and steady myself.
Make a choice, inmate.
Very slow, very steady.
Gonna like some incense? Which incense are you gonna light?
Magic.
I'll put this incense. Get over here.
You only farmed a little and then stopped? I mean, you don't care for this one. I mean, I admittedly am only going off of natural AP, but I mean, it's so... it must just be because I went incredibly hard on it back on the original banners, but I have literally gotten all the bronze done, and I'm very close to having all the silver currency done, so you know.
Are you sure?
Plus, it's nice to actually not be stressed by, having to stream every single leg of the race as well.
Is this a fee is required?
Because that was... I get to enjoy this at my own nice, sedate pace, you know? Which is nice.
Time for some rehabilitation.
But I am looking forward to Summer
Let's execute
3.
Let us begin the search.
Been streaming Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, I have seen that you've been, live with that a couple times. Sorry I haven't actually tuned in on that. That is my bad. I really should. I keep meaning to, you know, tune into more people, but I don't know, I don't really have a good excuse.
You okay with this?
FGO's been killing ya.
Select the skills you'd
Killing
like
ya,
to
man.
have.
That's not good. Why why FGO be killing ya? Just, you know, being painful,
It will
or
receive a great deal now for a rebirth.
anything in particular about FGO killing ya? Or is it the ketchup? Because you were gone for a while, I suppose. I'll say, in this world between rational thought and insanity, I will be your mask, I will guide you. Oh, it's taking too long for new events. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we are going to be getting, like, so many new events just in a row coming up here, aren't we? Because we're going to go from Summer 3 into Gilfest. Granted, then it will be the Fate Zero and the last year's Halloween reruns, but then it should be Oniland, I want to say. Yeah. I mean, hey, at least it's not next year. Next year, there's going to be the massive amounts of dead air in between things, from what I remember reading.
You okay with this?
Or from what I remember of the JP servers complaints. Shall be free
Select
help
the
to you.
skills you'd
Just
like to
summon it.
inherit.
Sure, Hollow Jester's fine. Growth and Endure.
Will it gain new girls? Let us begin.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to Summer 3. That's gonna be a fun one. It sounds... Just because I've had thoughts of trying to make a guide for it, so I've looked a little bit into it. It sounds fairly complicated from just like a cursory glance, you know? Who dareth call me? He who shineth the light upon abundant darkness. Darest thou make even nothingness to into thine object? I am Magatsu Izanagi. I shall bear witness to thy journey. Now Zeodine, and he has a unique. Ooh, that's really good. Damn. I wonder if I can transfer that. Something to look into.
You okay
I mean,
with
I guess this is an opportunity to transfer. Nope, we cannot. Rip.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Static down, sure. Indoor region.
It will receive a girls. Let us begin.
Just making a lot of personas here. Gotta fill that compendium out after all. Especially since I'm not going to be using but very specific ones. I think I came here for a star. And now. There's the fire. Keep giving me... Oh, wait, no, that's level 49. That's beyond me. Okay, I think that is Legion. I've not made Legion.
You okay with this?
That's kind of shocking.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Static. Boop, boop. And... boop, boop, and... boop.
It will receive my
There we go. Take it nice and easy. Chill and relax is what I need to do today, because today... Oh, today has been quite stressful. We are late in the immense might of my army is now one with your masks. Today has been a very stressful day. Just, you know, work in general. With the talks of a possible second shutdown going on, everybody and their mother wants to get in to get their nails trimmed up before they are unable to leave their houses or whatever. It's kind of ridiculous, but I mean, I can
Not
understand
terrible,
it too.
but not impressive.
I can understand it to a
Select
degree,
the skills
but
you'd like to inherit.
even still, it's just like, come on, people. Do you really need to get your nails clipped?
It will receive now for a rebirth.
But, yeah, just so many things. second shutdown's probably gonna happen, and that's... I mean, I don't like saying it, but when the first shutdown did go on, the first stay-at-home order did happen, work was very easy. We had so many less patients just coming in. It was kind of nice. I really shouldn't be admitting that, but I am, you know? It was kind of nice to just relax a little bit at work, not have to be stupidly stressed. I feel like I need Hariti here, don't I? Hariti learns Semikaram at level 41. Yes.
Not terrible.
It would not level up,
Not
so I need
impressive.
to get higher level with Makoto. So we can wait on that.
Finished for now?
I did get a
You'd
son,
like to
didn't
read the
I?
compendium. Time for some execution.
Yes, I still have Koda. Good.
Are you finished? What?
Nope, I am finished.
Done already?
I know what buttons to press. I wish to go back.
Slacking off.
Back to the future. Save the past. I feel like that's the quote, but I might very well and probably am wrong. Alright, so we are heading to the sun here. No, not the sun, the star. I'm gonna check real quickly to see if I've got any new books.
What can I get you?
Nope. Okay. Had to be sure. Oh, I should, since I've got the time at night, I'm going to go to Kichijoji real quick and see if the one dude has any tasks for me. And then we go and hang out with Hifume. Nope,
Man.
he is not here. Rip. Okay. Nope, there. It gets sharp on rainy days. The sound of raindrops increases my focus. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so I can research new moves. In order to do so, I'd like to start basics of shogi. Would you like a match? Hang out with
I
her!
look forward to it.
And Morgana's, of course, gonna leave us some peace and quiet.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo Kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon all of them. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha! Useless. Awaken, dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of your dying soldiers, echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the ultimate forbidden move that shall bring you end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. You know, that's fairly interesting. Not creepy at all. It is. You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm weird too. Hey, have confidence in yourself. Nothing wrong with being a nerd. Your positivity is a welcome relief. Maybe I'll learn more from our matches than I thought. Deep bond of trust. Ching! Rank 2! Finally starting to get that one up. Lots of them are a little bit low, but we'll start working. Now that we don't have a palace to worry about.
Oh,
Something I want to mention, do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But I'm guessing... Yeah, she seems a little too shy to want to do a photo shoot. Quite perceptive. I think you'd be surprised if you saw it on a newsstand. I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. And more knowledge that is not useless, it's proficiency we have maxed out. That's right.
Until next time.
So, Soji Bro, we need to max out kindness to proceed with him. Memory is quantified. Probably not the right use of the term, but it's what I'm going with.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Well, thank you.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
It's going well then.
You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
That dream again. What the hell? Oh, I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that.
Oh, I'm sure you aren't.
I
I'm
won't
sure
let
you
myself
aren't.
get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
To the depths, to the depths.
Wow!
What's that smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious like the Phantom Thieves. I thought I'd wear it to show my support while they're taking on the evil corporation. I'd show support, huh? I could post a photo of all my fan merch I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Yeah, totally not creeped out or anything. Totally not.
Well then.
And now, like usual, that's not an excuse to slack off. We should use our time wisely. Alright, so Futaba wants to hang out. I am very tempted to hang out with Futaba, and Yusuke wants to hang out, and Makoto about the red light district. But, you know, Makoto, you can go there on your own. And then the 777 store wants me to work for them. But yeah, there's so many. I have Takumi to do as well. Ugh. So much to do, so much to see. But I need to work on the twins thing, so we're gonna head here real quick.
What would you like?
We do also have that bit from the video game that we can trade in. I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with what's all here. We also have the laptop we can repair as well. I did buy that, right?
Take your time.
Yes, I did buy the PC repair set. Okay. So first, we trade in the video game thing. Interesting games past is postcard and password. Did you meet Power Intuition? Oh, that deep backstory and those beautiful character designs. Those great sounds, a totally unique battle system. It's truly a maverick among fighting games. It's a masterpiece. I'm surprised left back then, so I can exchange them with that postcard for you. The PI badge. Sorry, we're all pumped out without realizing. Any games you want to check out? Nope, I'm good. What does that do? Probably nothing too fantastic, but we should check. Hey, Wobbuffet! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? Gives me access to Maragi. Nope, that's the wrong PI badge. New amp. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. On specific people. Corner stocks are worthless now. I never thought I'd get one of those calling cards. This can't be happening. So some capital left? Yeah, the Phantom Thieves are where it's at. I'll buy a crap ton of stocks for the police making money off the Phantom Thieves. Poor dude. Poor dude. But we go to the main cafe because the twins want us to. Main cafe, yeah? Visiting the main cafe will cause time pass will improve your charm. When you visit the main cafe, you'll receive a stamp card, collect stamps rewards. You'll receive more stamps on Saturdays. Interesting. Only 1,000, sure. But increased charm here. I suppose that makes sense. I suppose. Miss Fear is kind of cute in a cloying way.
Welcome home.
I'm Clara, your clumsy
My
maid.
goodness.
Is it your first time here? Yes. So happy you came. This is your home, so please relax. Oopsie, I almost forgot to inform my first customer. How clumsy of me. You have 4 stamps here. If you collect 20, you get a special item from us. You get 1 stamp per 1,000 yen spent. It would make me so happy if you collect lots of them. What'll your order be? Give me the tea, because I've got a clumsy maid, I suppose.
Absolutely.
I don't want them to be in bed streets. Places where overwhelming all the pink starts my eyes. You're not the only one there.
Here you go.
We're gone. So keep going. Here's your relaxing coffee.
No.
Did you order tea?
Oh,
Sorry
about
Sorry,
that.
mistake. Does seem on 11. Is it really not okay? It's fine. Heart of gold.
Yeah.
Going easy, but I guess you learned how to be tolerant. Tolerance is important. I have no idea how. Oh, that's kindness. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Sure, it's unique. I think you learned how to get people to like you. I mean, I suppose you're not technically wrong, but not liking me.
About that.
It's really nice having a kind master as you. Since your first visit, I'll give you a stamp card.
Let's see.
Besides, my day where you get additional stamps, I highly recommend you visit us then. You get 2 stamps, leaving you with
Take
2 total.
care.
Amazing rest of your day. I'll be patiently waiting your next visit. Sure thing. Sure thing. I mean, at least we know a place where we can upgrade our charm easily enough. Question mark? Father's begun acting odd lately. He's been cooped up in his study and his voice lacks energy. That sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through. Madarame still had to change a part of the Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? My apologies, I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a little bit weird after their treasure got stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Yeah, Futaba knows all about that. Yeah, I gotta thank you. Again for helping me back then. I feel better now after consulting with all
Looks
you.
like this
Thank you.
Okumura case is finally going to have a happy
Your leg
ending.
hurts? Oh
All
no!
we have to do now
What happened?
is wait for his change
Did you
of heart.
fall on it? Did you sleep it? Did you hit it with a baseball bat? Oh, Chihaya wants to hang out. So when I visited the other day the chairman Furkari, I'd like to talk about him. Are you free today? I need to get a fortune persona out. And Ohaya still wants to nag, hang out with me. Don't you get it, Ohaya? I don't care for you. Okay. So the red light district to pick up fortune persona. We'll hang with the twins tomorrow evening, because I think we're close to Chihaya's Mementos mission. I'm gonna gather a couple of things. I should probably see how many of those I actually gathered. Climbing, your legs start to itch, and you let it go, and you fell on it. Ooh, that's not good. Bigger registry, so cheaper registry, yay. But that's not good,
Justine,
Lava Fett.
you
That
handle
is
this.
not good.
Read here.
Did you get it checked out by anybody or anything? Or are you going to be seeing a doctor about it? Like, is it swollen? Is it red? Is it bruised? Am I being a little bit too nosy? And I'm sorry if I am. It's just the medical professional in me, you know, talking. I even do it to my family at home. If they ever start feeling like sick or something, it's like, okay, what kind of symptoms do you have? Is it da-da-da-da-da? Okay, you should probably da-da-da-da-da-da.
This persona?
I swear, I can be a little bit naggy about it all.
Done already? What?
It'll probably stop, hopefully. Hopefully it does
No
stop.
slacking off.
Hopefully you rest after tonight and tomorrow comes along and your leg will feel better than ever before. Some more food things fell through, but I got something new lined up with a big shot producer. You want to make your big debut, right? Of course, work hard as it takes. Dear, never lose that drive, all right? You sometimes like the pain.
Oh,
Masochism! Nothing wrong with that, mind you. I'm just messing. So you stick around for a bit and chat. Sure, Chihaya. I can stick around and chat. Let's go somewhere else. I thought we were sticking around and chatting, not going somewhere else. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I decided I'm going to tell you everything about Pukari-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. That's totally not, creepy. But then I missed that. But then, when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster, so I locked myself away. People would still come to throw stones through the windows, though. That sounds like a bad place to grow up. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came and burned my house. Okay, this must be, like, the most remote village in existence if they think they can get away with that. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. But I didn't know anyone but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukari-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then, once I told him why I decided to leave the village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That's when he gave me the monkey ear of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than that monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people, even if I was a monster. Perhaps because I was a monster. The truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? You like the pain if others feel it. So... sadism? Sadistic? But no, you're not a terrible person, Chihai. You were manipulated. My fortune said you were supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Draco.
I've made up my
You know what?
mind.
I see now how wrong I was. I'm not just gonna keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm gonna expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor. Sense strong resolve. Some... photos with some celebrities? I'm guessing that's what you meant to say there. If so, awesome. All the confidant abilities of your choice. How useless that one is. So useless, that one. When I think about it, just selling the Holy Stones are powerless will convince people. The ADP hold what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't have any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Not taking good ones? I mean, hey, at least you got some photographs with celebrities, you know? At the very least, you got some photos. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever met a celebrity. Please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely know anything about the chairman or the ADP in general, so I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Gonna be okay. Are you worried about me? That kind of makes me happy. But yes, I'll be alright, as long as I have the true trust of my clients and believers, and the Maiden of Relief, after all. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me you'll come by again. Now, I should be going. Cool. But yeah, I still don't think the Maiden of Relief is the best monkey ear you can go with.
Hey!
Because that can have a lot of connotations, you know? Read the Flowerpedia, I suppose.
Nice.
It's useless since we're not going back to the flower job, but it's a book, and I want to read all the books.
All right.
Greater detail in flower explorations while working at the florist. I could have swore I read a book that let me get more out of the reading of books, but clearly that book is a liar.
Hey there.
Hey, Marky, good morning to you. Good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Did you oversleep, Marky?
Well,
Of course not. I woke up on time, although I am running late. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made the sound that it shouldn't make.
I know.
Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa-san? I'm so happy for her. Makes me feel like I'm doing my best, too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then, so let's do our best for today, shall we? Yes, we'll do our best for Yoshizawa-san. For Kasumi-chan. For my Kohai. Kohai. Let's get breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem bowl at the diner in Shibuya yet? Yeah, it's really a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. You know all those people who can eat it without falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating I wonder what's called totem pole. Probably the way it looks.
Man.
Well, what does it look like? You didn't really think about that, did you? You might be with proficiency, sure. Any anime suggestions? A fair few, I suppose. A fair few. You'd have to tell me if you've seen them or not. Well, actually, what kind of
have you
anime
heard?
are you looking for? Have you ever thought your phone went off but nothing actually happened? It seems that many of us experience that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PBS, but don't tell me what that stands for.
I need an answer.
I know what this! I legitimately know this, because I have had it happen to me a fair few times. Phantom Vibration Syndrome.
This is it.
Good.
If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This affliction that can only affect modern society when being connected 24/7 is a commonplace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that anybody that has a cell phone has actually experienced that, you know? Just, you're randomly just doing nothing, and you feel a sudden vibration from your phone, you know? Anything except JoJo, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter. Well, then I have a few for you. I'm not really sure how you like cooking shows, but Food Wars is a good anime I found. I definitely enjoy Food Wars. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is an amazing anime. The first season was great, and it is getting a second season. I don't want to take any damage, so I'll put my points into defense, or Bofuri for short is a good one. My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom, or Hamefura is a good one. Those are of course more recent animes. As I got all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. Alright. Hey, Draconic! Welcome, welcome. Sounds like you had a good time. Yeah, Wobbuffet was just asking for some anime recommendations, so I decided to give him some. Futaba wants to hang out, and Makoto wants to discuss the Mementos requests. But do you have any excellent anime suggestions, Draconic? Otome game? Yes. Yes. That is, I'm pretty sure, the proper Japanese pronunciation for that game. Or that show. Do I have a Death Persona on me? You've watched it? Yes. Oh, Hamefura was so good. Bacarena. Everybody gets sucked into the black hole that is Bacarena's harem. Everybody. Waiting for the next episode? You mean the next season? Some ones other than that, not really at the moment. I'm hoping to look into some during my vacation from work next week. Oh man, you got vacation from work next week? Nice. Oh, 100,000. Very nice. I wish I could win $100,000 season.
Whoa!
Ah, you're a dub watcher.
Welcome.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that you have heard the news about Hamefura then, right, Wobbuffet? You have heard the news. Because I don't think they actually announce it at the end of the anime, but it is getting a second season. So, to be forget Gen Con, but that got canceled due to COVID. Ah, I see.
Hey, inmate!
That is unfortunate. And you know, I was hoping to eventually go to a convention proper this year. Because I've never actually... I mean, okay, I can't say I've never been to a convention. The college I used to go to, because that would be a more proper
Justine,
way
you
to phrase
handle
it, did used to have
take care
a
of 'em.
convention. That they
wanna
used to
release
hold yearly, but it's been a long
Time
time
for some
since I've been there.
rehabilitation.
A long, long time.
You change your
I
mind,
need a death.
Justine. These are the
I
paths
keep getting
you have
distracted by
walked.
myself. There we go. Death!
You'll withdraw
Oh,
this as your
Dad.
power.
Yes,
Done
I have
already?
gone to college.
What?
I've not gotten a degree yet, and I am planning on returning to get a proper radiology degree.
Done already? What?
Essentially, financial
It is time,
situations
inmate.
sort of screwed the pooch for me real badly. I had to take a semester off, and I did have, I'm gonna be honest, I had a full ride to a college, but I had to take a semester off, and that lost me the scholarship that gave me the full ride.
That's everyone.
And from there, it was taking out loans, and the loans, I just had to keep taking them out every semester because it was so expensive. Eventually, it was getting a part-time job on weekends, but the loan payments, I wasn't making enough to pay that off, so I took a semester off to pay them all off. But then, in the United States at least, when you're not in any schooling for a certain amount of time, like if you're not taking enough classes,
I'm on board.
all your old loans have to start being paid off at the same time. So I had to get a full-time job, and yeah, it got really complicated. So essentially, I've got enough of a nest egg now that I can afford to pay for college without actually taking out any further loans, you know? Not your sentence, you mean what I said. Ah. Oh, don't know what that meant, but okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna start slowly because the chosen degree, radiology, it is probably a total of, I think, 14 grand for over a total of 2 years to get that degree. So, you know, it's gonna take some time, but I believe I can do it. You're gonna become a cook? Hey! Watch Food Wars, Boba Fett. Food Wars is such... Yes, you did misspell it, but I'm not gonna point that out. But Food Wars is a very good anime, and if you do have aspirations to be a chef, then I feel like you will get plenty of enjoyment about it. You could actually learn a fair bit about cooking, you know? I'm guessing that cooking is a interest/passion or something along those lines for you. Able to get mostly right things to getting ADD or autism. Ah. Hey, no worries, Boba, no worries.
Hold on a sec.
There is nothing to forgive, for mistakes do happen. So what do you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor, and you too. Yes. I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news, and it's the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news. Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing, but I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made the terrible medical error and laid the blame entirely on a subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's on the new channel all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up to that story. I never believed someone like you could ever done something like that. Hooray, Doctor, but what's a medical error? What, it's something that I shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this all some sort of elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself to such a convenient time? Why? Doesn't matter, it's too late. Doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Yeah, English, from what I understand, is one of the more complicated languages to learn properly. So, no worries, man, no worries. Even those who speak English don't often speak it well. But if you don't mind me asking, Draconic, what did you go to college for? Oyamada lied to you.
What?
What? There's no way.
Wait.
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in a medical error? Well, it must have been difficult for her, too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, Doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. Let's get to work, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. Bond with Takumi grows even deeper still. Graphical design. Nice. That's actually
Alright.
a very solid thing to go to school for. Modern
Sorry.
philosophy and organized leadership and supervision. Ah, yes, philosophy. I considered getting a minor in philosophy as well. We're gonna move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for Miwa-chan.
Thanks.
Thanks, you're a good guy. Once the medicine perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you've helped. Alright, into the examination room you go. Yeah, I did consider minoring in philosophy myself. But yeah, graphic design, that is a very good path to choose. In your area? Oh.
Take care.
Just nobody hiring or anything along those lines? So that is unfortunate. By any change in your condition after that last one, I pushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you've given me. We're going to make it up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all my time well-being and feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time. I have to fight for her too. Anything else I can do? You really are a weird kid. You've done so much for me already. No, the rest is up to me. All we need to do is some finishing touches and this drug will be ready. Anyways, get some good rest today. Remember, you can call me anytime. Okay, good night. You're a stalker at the moment. Yes. Yes. Stalking things. Unfortunately, that is one of the more common careers that people who have college degrees find themselves in. Father scooped open his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him. Is this what normally happens? Alderman was in a similar state after we changed his art. It'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right. I'll just believe it's going to work. Thank you, and sorry for asking you so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry. It'll be just like it always is.
You say that, Morgana. You say that. But no, he's not a stalker, S-T-A-L-K-E-R. He's a stalker is somebody who stocks the shelves at stores and stuff. Hifome wants to hang out. Thanks to COVID, have to wait and see how things progress. Yeah. Thanks to COVID, indeed. COVID is just... it's kicking everybody's asses, you know? I'm not even gonna apologize for the more crass way of saying it. It's been rough. Just in general, in the world, it's been fairly rough. I do have adjustments. Good. He's still doing his degree online. It was before it hit. I mean, you know, at least he's able to do it online, you know? You look at it, rich people don't work for their money, but people who work their bums off don't get that much money. Yeah, unfortunately, that is, sadly, how things tend to be going with the world, you know? Those who work to make a living often are at disadvantage to those who just live off money they got inherited. Things are going insane at his job with layoffs. Ooh. Yeah, layoffs are a thing. And yeah, we are talking about some of the, consequences of it. I got you. Clearly, what I'm looking at is the outdoor shop. Very clearly, this young man here is an outdoor shop, not a catchy. Come on, game. There we go.
Hi.
Hey, Jacob, good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Then why is he on the thing? Why did he have... Sometimes, game. Sometimes. Oh, sometimes, game. Well, I suppose we can just hang out with the twins, then. Is keeping the town alive? Ah. So, catch-22, huh?
Welcome.
Sell them all. See the prizes. Give me a grab bag.
Hey!
Nope, nothing else. Alright, let's see if any of this new is useful. Yeah. I mean, thankfully, health physical load, that's actually pretty decent. Health physical low, reduce electric damage low, that's actually good. On, continue that. Yusuke, Makoto. Or you can take that. And Futaba fine. He'll be the last one to be laid off since he knows what the fuck he's doing and his boss clues us without him and his boss knows it. I mean, at the very least, that is a good bit of assurance, you know, that he is the last to leave.
What are you gonna do today?
That is that is some good assurance. And the twins want to go to a maid
What'll you
cafe
do?
here. What is it that makes the cafe maid? Is it slaves? I want to find out.
Guide me in
We should do that. Take us there immediately. Yes, because I'm sure that wouldn't look too weird.
Oh.
I'm sure. I'm completely positive that this scene would be looked at completely normally, you know? This scene is completely normal. So this is a slave camp. The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. I'm surprised one is operating in the heart of a city like this. I originally thought such places would need to hide in the shadows far from public scrutiny.
Home.
Welcome home. Are you addressing me? You are sorely mistaken about who is your master. Well, we've come here to fully observe fully, Justine. Don't worry. We'll free you when we're finished. Hey, you. Yes? Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You're a slave. Me? Slave? What do you mean? You made me your order to smile, but what? Do you lack the will of rebellion, or are you just naturally submissive? Well, I don't know. What is it with this insufferable hate, inmates? Do you really think you'll get proper rehabilitation here? You get used to it. So you're saying you're learning how it feels to be a slave. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Caroline.
Calm yourself, Caroline. Well, aren't you just the cutest? Watch it. You think laughing at your masters is proper discipline. Oh, now I get it. You're here for the discipline service, is that it? And listen. Oh! Listen up here, you little shrimp. Quit gawking at me in order already. If you want to get jabbed on with one of those tiny shrimp forks, out with it. She's thrown off the yoke of oppression. What did I just say? Order, or do you need a menu? If you can even read, is that it? Widow baby can't read a menu. Oh, good lord. I knew this was going to be hilarious, but oh boy. Considering he can do whatever the hell he wants and his boss can't do shit. Yeah, if only some things were similar for me. If only. People here are just dumb when it comes to that thing. What do I think about it? That's a very politically, like, a lot of people take it very politically motivated no matter what I say. I will say that you can do whatever it is you want to do so long as it does not infringe upon the rights of others. That is the most general statement I will take with that, because I really don't want to get too political with things, and unfortunately in America, that is a incredibly political issue. Like, that issue is incredibly political. I want to avoid it. I will say that if you can do whatever it is you so wish to do, so long as it does not infringe upon the rights of others. And that is, unfortunately, as far as I'm going to go with it, because, yeah. Yeah, please don't harass the kids.
My goodness.
Oh, sorry, we're doing it? Oopsie daisy, got caught up with it there. Here's the menu. What's wrong with her? Her mood just changes in an instant. Silly, could she possess the potential for the power of the wild card? Well, never mind that. We're gonna focus on the matter at hand. What could this be? Love pink ink. What do they put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. It's a surprise. This be the form of what some call Russian roulette. We can't risk the odds of being poisoned. Let's order something else. In that case, we'll go with a sincere omelet. As you wish.
Oh,
I must
sorry
have.
about
Please
that.
forgive me.
Are you joking?
How dare you? Fix this right now. You can beg for forgiveness once I receive a sincere meal. But I filled it with love. Aww.
Damn it.
Don't even try to fake cry act like that on me. Fix it. Double time. I'm not letting you off until it's right. Oh, I can't. I tried so hard, but I'm just so clumsy. I even practiced a ton and... hey. How'd you make this poor slave cry like that? Oh, I knew this was going to be great. I knew this one was going to be great. Fine, I'll say I'm sorry. Look, slave, maid, I'm sorry. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. You will? Yay. Thank you so much. Would you care for some hot tea to go with it? I recommend tea, relaxing coffee. I promise to pour all my heart into making them for you. Fine, just bring whatever. This has been so tiresome. Even people being served have to behave in a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. Yet people are willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The lengths that humans will go to hold positions of power, their desires truly appear to be limitless. Now we hereby deem your assignment complete. Here's your reward. Tetraja, Dekunda, Dekaja. Those that we saw outside of humanity today, that was new to us. You're not the only ones. Matter of fact, this new event isn't a new event to us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity with each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed.
Listen
But the
now.
only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation. Don't you forget it. And we escort them back. Some guys are talking short about some guy that is by. I want to throw a rock at their faces. Yeah, I mean, I would heavily advise against violence against others. What is President Okubo going to get down and beg for forgiveness? The sooner they get it done, the better it is for society. We're counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Don't let us down. Those politicians and Okuma both deserve divine punishment. All this place sold out of Phantom Thieves merch, too. Because, yeah. Escalating things to physical... to things that are physical will just lead to more escalation. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. That is a good proverb. I feel like it's a proverb, at least. That addresses that situation well. You know? Just, I would say, avoid violence. Only really act in self-defense. Completely honest. And, I mean, you're still young, Wildfet. Just based on what you said, you are still young. And I'm not sure how such things would be taken where you live, but, like, that would still quantify as assault, so I would definitely avoid doing stuff like that. If you do feel any sorts of violence, I would say try and blow it off in video games, because that is why I tend to play a little bit more along the lines of violent video games, because it's a great outlet for any sort of violence, you know? I can't get in trouble for destroying people in video games, after all. At least as long as one law that I've heard rumored passing is not gonna pass. Because there's been talk about some people wanting to pass a law that makes the crimes you commit in video games apply to you in real life. Because God only knows why. I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day. They had Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It's probably the end of the country if kids started wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant's a good option. Hey, Draco.
Why don't you
Why about you all think civil service is all off in road? But the fishermen of Nagarawa are actual civil servants as well, so tell me what sector they belong to. God. I need to look this up because I don't know. I'm not Japanese. P5R. Classroom answers. And unfortunately, I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore, so I can't just press the button and get all the answers hand-delivered to me anymore. So, sadness. Tears. 929, 9... 96, 914, 917, 21, 28, 929, the Imperial Household Agency. Okay. I don't know. I have fishermen there. Of course, you knew that. Only the Cormart fishermen of Nagarawa are officially used by the Imperial Household. Most fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's a hereditary occupation. If you want a government job, try for a spot in the Diet, though some may say it's hereditary too. Yeah, politics tends to be hereditary, no matter where you are. Politics has a lot of hereditariness to it. I'm mostly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who can seriously wants to improve this country? So the news on the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval have been going through the roof. For now. That's definitely not foreshadowing or anything. Alright, let's see. On wants to take care of mementos. Unfortunately, with only 2 requests, I do not want to take care of mementos. Makoto wants to hang out, as does Futaba. Just the kid, Shinya does, but I think actually Futaba should be a priority. Do I have anything else? I should probably make a quick stop at the Velvet Room to check on Scotty. Make sure she's not going to be wasting away in there, you know? But yeah, I mean, it's never going to pass through the courts, but people still want to get something like that made, and it's just ridiculous,
Your turn,
you know?
Caroline. You want to release it?
Well, clearly not. She's still not gained anything from
Are
that.
you finished? What?
I'll have to go back.
No slacking off.
Alright, food time. I should have checked. Do I have a hermit on me? Please tell me I have a hermit on me. Fudge.
Hey, inmate.
I should have checked. I knew I should have checked even. It was in the back of my head. You should check to make sure you're ready. And even still, I didn't check. Brilliant.
You'd like to read the
swear.
compendium? Read here.
Hermit.
Whispers a fee is required. This is your power. You lack pace. Are you finished?
Yes, I do lack patience. I
No
most
slacking
certainly
off.
do lack patience. Alrighty. Now we go and hang out with Futaba. Futaba. There she is.
Nothing to
We've done all we can, now we wait. Oh, that's right. Well, sorry about what happened to Akihabara. I really messed up. Devil looks depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. Okay, I've got enough kindness. I'm lucky that I do. I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Anyways, can we go to your room? I want to talk to you some more. People are just stupid reacting to video games and anime. So much so. So much so. There's little to no... I've done research papers on it back when I had to take psychology courses, but there's like little to no correlation between the two. Between video games and violence. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I'm gonna try going somewhere else sometime. It really sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. Look, online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. I mean, you know... In this day and age, yes, that's a great idea. Online classes, so you don't need to leave the house. You can attend classes without even getting out of bed. Though I don't know, so should really consider that going to a school. To be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? You want me to help out? Oop, wrong button.
Really?
Of course I do. You better not go back on your word. I am gonna do my best.
Oh, that's right.
I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that one all the time. She'd write all my goals down for the month, like cleaning the house or any errands for her. That's when I'd finish one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She'd always used to write comments too, those were the best. Once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me.
All right.
Decided then I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. All done. So these are my promises. 1, go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. Go to school. I want to see what inside a normal high school looks like. Learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. 4, have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? Sounds good to me.
Settled.
I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish this all someday. You're gonna have to help me through, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. And Futaba ranks up to 2. Memento scan changed the blue map of floor and mementos when entering that
All right.
floor. So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting for me at the finish line will totally push me onward.
All right.
I got this. I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so tomorrow. I got this tomorrow.
Okay.
Procrastinators unite! Tomorrow. I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Ah, the Sonic reference. Sonic used to be so good. Why am I walking home when I was just in my home? Hey, wait. It is I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked out with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think I'd make Sojiro happy? I bet it would. Right? Okay. That's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something that I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. First, I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like, oh my god, hard. Like trying to solo a final boss. But now I got you in my party. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'm stoked. Let's get Phantom Quest 4, Chapter of Thieves started. Sure, we got a parley of 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now. Solo a final boss, eh? You clearly have not seen the FGO community.
Ah, you're back.
Soloing bosses is kind of their thing. Things are getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes that I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city, too. That just means some people are starting to count on us, right? This fervor may be too extreme. It's a dangerous omen. You could face grave danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Don't scare us like that. Ain't no way somebody's gonna figure that out. Either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Why do we gotta be the ones who sneak around? It just makes sense. Because we're the thieves? Chihaya wants to hang out. That is fine with me. Still can't up Sojiro. Iwai does not wish to hang, nor does Hippume. Ohaya wants to, but it's Ohaya, so you know. So, it was the Red Light District. And she's just around here.
Oh,
Scary Sawyer, Fortune, Empress, card keeps showing up. Verification. There's something I like to talk about. The ADP case is getting more complicated than I thought. What am I gonna do? You're gonna tell me your problems, and I'll give you answers. So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP summoner so I can expose him, but the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. Tell me what you found. ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from the sales of holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they give the patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. It's a cult. And I was part of it all. By setting those fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though. And those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do? These people are all heading down towards path towards great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right, I'll just have to admit everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What is Fukari's first name? Oh, the chairman. It's Yuichi Fukari. Fukurai. Why do you ask? I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you if I did. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I'm destined to stay a monster. And that's the next mementos request received. Alright, I actually want to look here. P5R mementos requests.
Morning.
Hey, you keeping up with the comments online? There's a lot of hate for Rikuma and a lot of expectations for us. I hope Haru's dad has a change of heart soon. All we can do is wait and see, wait and see.
No way, man.
Yeah, you got a point, but I'm positive this will make a bigger impact than before. And as usual, it'll be a while before we see some results, but man, I'm so looking forward to this. It looks like Mishima might be done, and it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any actual requests until
Hi, everyone.
mid-October. Let's get started with the class. How did we go? How far did we go last time?
Well,
And then we get this.
What's going on?
Nice little interruption.
What do you want to do?
Let's read. We will read. I need to put the Woman in the Dark back as well. Let us read the batting science. Batting techniques. It's possible to get better at batting just reading a book. It's possible to get better at anything from reading.
oh,
That is reading batting science. It really went into detail about how you can identify what kind of pitch is coming at you. You should go to the batting cages sometime and try out what you've learned.
All right.
You can now use third eye while batting. That's actually good. Very good. Let's make use of that on a dead day.
damn it.
Good other note. Let's resume class.
Yep.
That was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of time. And I can actually read the Shrine book as well, since I did note that the Shrine is available on my commute route. Yusuke wants to handle the forum requests. We are at 3, so I should probably take care of that soon-ish. He does also want to hang out as well. He is the only one. This is almost a dead day. What am I at with Yusuke? I know I'm getting close to him being done. He's at rank 5, which means he gets Harrison recovery next. That will be good, even though with Scotty I'm not going to be using him all that much anymore. He was at the underground walkway. Yusuke!
By the way,
Can you see? So with the free time, if that's your decision, I would not have a slump to be so stubborn. I'll have to take some extreme measures. Extreme! Need you cop again. Will you please join me? Thanks to Setanada, I can gladly join you, Yusuke.
in your debt.
Here's my the answer may have been the one right underneath my nose the whole time. You will see soon enough. Follow me. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Nostalgia. Indeed. Remember, this is where you threatened to call the cops on me and everybody else. Needed else, I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of my heart, I'm no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. You know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I was sure to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. A passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
What?
be?
The door is jammed. I suppose it was quite the old door to begin with. It must have been gone to rust when I was a pupil here, and now it seems it has finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
That's a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of this house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself, but I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. Dude, you're a painter. You should have a steady hand. Keep on fixing it. You never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I left here not too long ago, yet it feels almost like a distant past at this point. Being here has brought back many memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. I know, over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat with the atelier, still had a large people count. Sensei in particular is particularly fond of salty foods, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Hey, Red Velvet, welcome, welcome, welcome. How be things, how be things. Also, I did forget to message you on Discord, but what was that image that Kiko made to show your Ozzy get? What was that image? You okay there, Yusuke? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. Remember when I took it as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything has changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I just had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. So, why do you think Madarame chose to take me in? Are you sympathetic? Onions are stinging your eyes. Legitimate onions or Hassan of the sliced onions? So you turn again to the matters of the heart. It is truly a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house, that loathsome palace, and the kind teacher and the fiendishly decrepit deceptive artist. Seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then do my search of pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have come in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed, thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayori. That painting was at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun to try out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting has been done living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. Made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon. Actual onions? Making you some dinner then, I'm guessing? Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it's all because you opened that door for me. Seems good luck is simply characteristic
I'm
of
in your
yours.
debt.
You have my thanks, Lita. Yusuke bond deepens. Ching! Arson recovery.
All right.
But I'm guessing you're making dinner
return
then?
home.
Must be going now? I'd like to think of some more on this.
See you.
If so, what exactly are you making that involves onions? I apologize, Soul. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What was your impression of him? I mean, he seemed dignity. I had no idea he was the director of an art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find my way out of my slump once I fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for this advice again. Spaghetti? Interesting.
You're back.
Is the onion going in the sauce, then? In case you'd like to stay apprised of the situation, little has changed with my father so far. I appreciate the consideration. I've yet to truly speak with him, though. As I've said before, this is just what happened with Madarame. There's no need to worry. So I'm sorry. I know you're all waiting to hear about the bunch of shutdown culprit. Father is physically weak, so it may take some time. We'll be patient. He's right. We don't need to be worried. In that case, isn't it time we should be talking about our next celebration party? Too soon, too stupid. What? We can talk about that some other time. For now, let's wait patiently. Yes, I'll contact everyone if anything comes up. And then, Ohaya. I'm running out of people to go to instead of Ohaya here. Kawakami's maxed. Hifumi. No, Hifumi, you were supposed to save me. Wait, I do have something I can do. I can go to the billiards. I got that rank 5 proficiency, so I should be able to do the special trick shot.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play billiards.
What do you want to do?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's in the sauce. I'm gonna be honest, I stopped eating spaghetti a fairly long while ago. I used to eat it, and then I transitioned to only eating the noodles of spaghetti because the sauce just started to mess with me. And then it's just sort of, you know, I haven't actually had proper spaghetti in a while. Maybe it's something I should try again someday. Perhaps, perhaps. I'm so excited to be with everyone. Okay, I'll do my best. That sound with the ball scatter is so satisfying. Agreed. So very satisfying. The way the balls are positioned. I'm going to make a difficult shot to clear this. Pose, are you going to go for the shot? Trick shot!
Nice.
Miss shot.
That was
Those amazing
amazing.
moves like magic.
I knew you could
Thanks
do
for pull
it.
off the shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. And that's the final rank in technical. We'll knock the enemy down. Nice. It's so much fun watching the balls rolling smoothly across the table. Glad to see everyone had fun, I gotta say, though.
Wow.
Thanks to playing billiards, you've gotten more experience with the precise hand movements, haven't you? Precision. Like, why are you giving me precision or proficiency when you need it max to even do the dang shot?
It was so much fun.
Sent the thing. Checking the thing out I am. That'd be Discord. What do you think will happen to Okumura Foods?
Shucks.
Well, if the CEO has a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stock's plummeted. Do you think Okumura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it's all just a lie? And if so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. Now, the rumors about Okumura Foods are well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. So, let's see. The Gills chasing Ozzy through Chaldea, the summoning about to summon Columbus, and Ozzy tackling him out of the way. Very nice. That was a very good edit. Very nice. Well, very well done, Kiko. Kiko gets appreciation from me. If Kiko were here, Kiko would hear that. But sadly, Kiko is not. Did you hear the sports meet went pretty great? The way they overcame all the odds and made it to victory stand was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance that time. They must have been training real hard. It's nice to see some more people with smiles on their faces now. What, you actually went to watch? Seriously. I get what you mean, though. Maybe I'll go and cheer for them, too. Why couldn't I go and cheer? I wanted to cheer on my Kohai. A good senpai should support their Kohai. I'm not being a good senpai if I'm not even going to see my Kohai sports meet. Good lord, 5 freaking messages! I must be super popular. Oh, they're here. They've got some new dialogue. Says for your yearbook photos, secretly record videos, gathered your crumbs. I'm sorry. Was you? I knew I felt someone looking at me. Well, we can start off as friends. Yes, it's my chance, sir. I mean, thank you. The yandere has been tamed. Oh boy. Okay, so this is the flower shop. They want me to help them out. Haru, that's always just, oh yeah. Some finished that request, so that's just memento stuff, which I will eventually do. The kid wants to hang out. I might do that soon. Makoto. But the main one is the doctor. Doctor. Give me the news. I actually gotta put that thing away. Resh Bean deserves a fry. A Resh Bean deserves everything. Oh, I did. Because I did actually go
What would you
looking
like?
in your Discord for the thing that you said
What
Kiko
would you
drew you.
like?
I was going to send it to you, but it looks like Kiko did post it. Somebody's idea for a summer assassin Arestigo. The one where she looked like she was a what's the word? The singer thing. It's I'm trying to think. There's a word for it. I just can't put my finger on it. Gosh darn it, what is it?
Hey,
I can't think of it. It's like a classical singer that like sings in restaurants or whatever. I can't remember though. Dang it. Any ladder progress? Could you tag along for a bit? Sure, I can tag along.
let's go.
She wants to go to the park. The park? Sure.
Here.
All data, specimens, and sample medicine. They're all inside the case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. Then the rest is up to you. So, this is the kid from your study, huh? Yep, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into an offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I think I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. It was kind of rough, you know. You were a bit of a break sometimes. Although it was really fun for me. From my tour in the medical facility and the discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and they'll complete the development on schedule. Final result will be out of my hands, though. If I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takumi Clinical Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I urge my patients to transfer to that hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really troubled by it? I'm just kidding. Part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine, though. Once medicine is perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward, her smile. Well, I need to give you your reward, too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Bond deeper. Tika went through the Reddit the other day. Yes, I do remember seeing that on Reddit, and that had gotten a lot of positive response. You know? Understandably, too, because that is a gorgeous Ereshkigal alternative art. You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said you were only for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you start being honest with me, okay?
Hey.
Tell me, why did you keep coming to me? You should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? It was actually for my exams, you know.
I see.
That's so? Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit any time. Right, we are
I'll see you
one
later.
off from the Death Confidant being maxed out. Woot, woot, woot. Hey, Guinea Pig. Thanks for taking along today. I have my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I'd have never gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. Glad we saw it through the end. Well, it still needs some tests and adjustment before it's ready for actual treatment. It still needs a lot of work. But I have faith that someday soon it'll be helped Miwa-chan smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime you need more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to. Can you look at my stock portfolio, maybe? Because, I mean, a medical professional's opinion on that might be helpful.
You're back.
I am.
Hey,
Yes, I can fix the broken laptop. I know I need to do that here soon, too. EY wants to hang out, though, you know? It's a Y, I think, actually. I don't think he does. No, EY, no! I need to do that with him. Damn it. Okay,
hey,
So, for EY, I need to do the one thing. Let's read Tokyo Shrines, because we already know about it.
Alright.
There we go. So, EY, I need to hit up Chihaya so that she can boost him up. So I don't have to waste time hanging out with him because it's such a waste. So let's repair the laptop.
okay.
Let's fix it. It won't take time at all. Because we skilled! We got skills! It's so complicated, I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. See, silicon here is essentially made up of different components that are assembled.
What are your thoughts?
Finish fixing it already? Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. And more proficiency? Oh boy, I sure do need that proficiency. Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. That kit just went to that site automatically. It was configured to do that beforehand. Shady commodities, huh? So it's an online shopping site. Either way, I'm certainly got my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. We have time now. That didn't take me too long, and it's a Saturday evening. I could stay up all night. No. Can't wait for a public apology. They should just execute everyone who causes trouble for society. Maybe they could take out my boss. Politicians do not fan thieves are just short sword losers. What about Ketchukun? Is he too afraid of the backlash to comment?
Well then.
Home shopping, yes. And then it is Yusuke. We will be hanging out with. Though first I do want to check with Chihaya to see if I can't boost EY. Pumpkin Ghost, Lantern Necklace, Pumpelet Scoop. The other one is Ghost Repellent. I want the unique item, so give me that pumpkin thing.
Hey, hey!
The Pumpkin Ghost! Woo! You know what would be cool if there was some special, like, holiday thing for Halloween in this
Well
one?
then.
There might be, I suppose. There very well might be. So yeah, just Yusuke, but that's fine. Well, I bet Makoto as well. Yeah, Makoto wants to hang out as well, but Makoto can waito. Makoto is not as important as my man Yusuke.
Hey, inmate!
So yeah, honestly, I honestly find Makoto's the weakest amongst all the Phantom Thieves, just to be completely honest. She's cool, I suppose, at the beginning, but... It's kind of meh.
Your turn, Caroline. You want to release it?
Yes.
It's even stronger now.
Bring out
You
the
wanna let
Scotty! Dodge Physical. No, thank you. You mainly came out because
Make
we're
a
gonna
choice,
put you back in.
inmate. Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light?
More
I'll put
magic.
this incense in there with them.
Do
Get
it.
over here.
Been having fun with Mineral Town Remake.
Done already?
Ah, yes, I did mean to
Right.
ask you about how that was going,
No
since you
slacking
mentioned
off.
getting the pre-order stuff, and have you been, still doing stuff with Animal Crossing out of curiosity? You've been keeping up with your villages there, yes? Fortune!
What shall we do?
Affinity. Why is UI so much at the bottom? Because I finally have 2 bridges. I've moved my house.
There we go.
And now you're a very professional farmer wearing a reindeer suit. I mean, only the most professional farmers do, you know. Only the most professional farmers do.
What do you think?
So you're showing your experience over all others. But yeah, I'm gonna start moving my people around on my island, and then I'm gonna start accepting new villagers. Because I did make the campsite,
Well then.
and I think I guess the first person to visit the campsite must be locked in.
Nice.
Like, you must not have the ability, like, they must be, whoever you get from that is going to always be your first villager. I got a French, I want to say, bird of some sort. I'm not sure of the exacts, but yeah. You made a garden area? Nice. Yes, Yusuke, we will hang out with Yusuke Yonashi. Wait, wrong Yusuke. Yusuke Kitagawa. Yes, one of them is much more violent than the other. Let's hang out.
Thank you.
I do wonder what future updates they're going to hold, because... Hang on. Your garden kitchen. Yes, I do remember seeing that. That was very nice. But something I do actually wonder, because they did release the whole ocean update, so they're very clearly going to keep adding more and more things. But something that has sort of like popped into my head as something that they could potentially add is, what if they add a caves update, you know? Like, you can make a hole into the side of a cliff and have access to, like, a cave system under your island. I feel like that it could be something they do in the future, and that would be really cool.
Indeed.
You know? cave
Let us be
update could be fun. Actually making some stuff on the water would be fun. And let me say, I'm happy with the diving update. It is fun, but it is so freaking tedious. You either swim at a snail's pace, or you have to keep pressing the swim button. And that's just like so slow. So very slow going. They need to do something to increase swim speed, because it's ridiculous, you know? Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I would like to ask. Just who are you? Interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. Foundation is but one of these hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, immediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At our time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei, I mean Madarame. Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors around him, but we could never see this confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. What are we to think I once relied on the teachings of my mentor? It's all because of him. It's my fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty, but I found myself constantly weighed down by the search for rewards or praise from others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I
could
used
this
to.
be?
My art is tainted. Oh, I missed that. I see. However, we waste will let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only the former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll say as the tragic handsome artist. The tragic handsome artist. It's a great name.
Huh?
Tragic. At least we don't get stunned by jellyfish anymore, and the sea creatures could disappear after a bit. Wait, you used to get stung by jellyfish? I'm guessing this was in the new Leaf, I want to say, was the most recent one. It had some sort of swimming mechanic that got you stung by jellyfish. But oh man. It was on Sunday, no, it was Saturday. Saturday, I went on my island and I did my routine, and at the end of my routine is when I always go through the swimming. And I found this one spot, and it kept swimming away from me. I swear, I chased it from one end of the swimmable area to the other, and I had to quarter the sucker in order to catch it. It was like, good lord, I hope that was a rare thing that I had to find. I sincerely hope it was, like, super stupidly rare. Not exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food, the unstable air around you makes you perfect for the tragedy. A story like yours will be sell even to those who don't understand art. A story. If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry. I'll know the details, but in return you must sell your work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted safe revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money. That which became pure beauty. How mature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything at all. You're not looking at objectively at reality. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity? Art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have resolved to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe that such a life could only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support, and bringing customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There'll be a great deal of pressure on you. Are you afraid to enter, or perhaps... should you enter? Or perhaps you are really too afraid.
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. No, then it seems there's no use in any further discussion. We can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard. Why is that all marketers talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? Jellyfish could randomly appear and if you touched it, you'd be stunned for a few seconds. So, I'm guessing that swimming was something that was going to happen. Is there any, out of curiosity, because you've clearly played the previous Animal Crossing games, is there anything else in New Leaf or any of the old ones that kind of isn't in the current Animal Crossing, out of curiosity? The truth is within you, Yusuke.
Yes.
You are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm glad you chose to accompany me here. I would have bit my tongue off in anger had it only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Yusuke bond deepens! Level 7, live painting allows Yusuke to use card lubrication and card creation on the spot. That's actually pretty good.
Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
Now then, let's go head off. The Dream Suite is going to come back. What is the Dream Suite, out of curiosity? So I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of canvas when my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has left me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay it off. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi, Yusuke. I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then I must express myself. Your support of this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. You know, when I do get my island closer to being ready, I may just, you know, do a short Animal Crossing stream someday. Possibly. Oh, Lala wants me to work. Can you take a shift today? All my regulars just whoosh like a big tornado. Obviously, you get extra pay. I'm not that bad a boss. Anyhow, let me know. Ciao.
I see.
Drunk a tornado, that sounds pretty bad. Also, interesting that Lala has a chat icon. It looks so similar coloration to Haru. The Beef Bowl Shop wants me to hang out, or wants me to do things, and Futaba, the movie theater nearby, is showing a great classic sci-fi movie, so you're not busy, right? Let's go see Back to the Ninja. That could be worth doing as well. But EY is willing to hang out. EY or Futaba? EY or Futaba? Okay, I gotta go with the sister figure in this one. I mean, sure, I will freely admit, the first romance I did in Persona 5 was Futaba. But in this one, she's the sister figure. Yes, in this one.
My sandal has come undone. You're too slow. Unless you can move at the speed of light, you'll never be able to go back to the future.
I'm not going back all alone. How did that become a cult classic? I guess it's something educational with all the science mumbo-jumbo. Basically, upload your town layout to the internet and people can enter the code to walk around in it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Man, I've already seen that one like 50 times, but the auto in here still impresses me. You know, sci-fi is more than just some crazy made-up baloney. It's like a dream that might end up coming true one day. I guess it's almost like a hope. You get me? I think so.
Yeah, huh?
Yes, you've got potential.
Thanks.
In any case, thanks for chilling. This is way more fun than all those times I've seen it alone. I know, maybe we can have a foreign sci-fi marathon on your room someday. Better look forward to it. Good lord, I didn't realize how short Futaba was compared to me. Good freaking lord, that size difference is drastic. Oh?
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Kasumi!
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked.
Oh no!
Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been
Kasumi?
told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first-place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
So greedy!
Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive.
Oh, I doubt
but
that.
I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness
The
across
condescension
the
in
entire
this
student body. It's not
tone.
as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I
Dude.
just wanted to give her a little encouragement.
Encouragement.
Dr. Maruki,
This is not
please continue
encouragement.
serving the student body as counselor.
You're
and providing support to
threatening her.
Yoshizawa-san.
Do better,
This
or
meeting was
you're
merely
gonna
meant to express
lose.
how the
Good
entire
thing.
faculty will be supporting her.
Oh, the
That's the reason I had
sarcasm.
you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results.
Okay, I gotta
I suppose
I
we
gotta
should
give
wrap
props
up
to the
here.
Millage teacher's voice actor. They are nailing the condescension and everything spot on.
Excuse me.
Kasumi?
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you?
She dropped something.
Oh,
It's her good luck art. It's her good luck charm.
Yoshizawa must have dropped it.
I thought it was her phone.
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Good idea, Morgana. Good idea. Yes, random hangout with
Maybe I
Kasumi.
left it in here.
How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
Oh no.
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying
Exactly.
to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Yes, you do not motivate harshly.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results.
Okay,
Praising
and-
her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing.
Okay,
At this
okay,
rate,
okay,
we're
okay,
only
okay.
going to end up
I'm
suffering.
just gonna say
for it.
something here. He's trying to act like he knows more than the person that's trained for it. Mr. Vice Principal, you're not the counselor. You're not the one that's been helping her out. You do not know what's best. It is the person that's been her counselor that probably knows best. So, shut your trap and listen to Maruki.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk
Oh
about
yeah,
waste of effort.
Kasumi did mention her sister passed, didn't she?
Sir. No, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. Huh. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line.
All about your job.
Excuse me.
It's all about you. You. Ugh, people can be so greedy.
I just cannot
To be
understand.
honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give me the fan of thieves nonsense. It's all unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okuma Foods? They're criminals. That artificially consummate flavor. That little small universe. I'm the fan of thieves just trying to steal a galaxy of junk food from me. You. That said, Draco. Perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If you use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize certain matter's size against the universe, what are the melons? Stars, I want to say.
This is it.
Expect
That's
this
it.
much from you. It's meant to convey the density of stars and the vastness of space. Three reasons the whole of Europe also works. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by great distance, despite the sheer volume of them. By the way, how, other than being a reindeer, a farmer dressed as a reindeer, what else have you been doing in that Mineral Town game? Close, but yet so far. You could say the same of our hearts. If only knows the places we've been. Yeah, I suppose we have been quite a few places. quite a few places we've been. Oh, be this.
Hello? Senpai?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm your
I
senpai.
noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again.
Just a bit.
You found my good luck charm, right?
Can we meet up?
Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She
Morgana,
seemed to
you
be
need to get
acting
your hearing
unusually
checks.
this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
Yeah, I am worried about her, you know? But Morgana, you
Me
definitely
too.
need to get your hearing
When we
checked.
met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed.
Yeah, she
Well,
did, didn't she?
let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To
Yes.
Odaiba, right?
To Odaiba to help out Kasumi-chan. My kohai.
No connection. They should have gotten this thing replaced already.
I mean, getting rid of your smartphone's always a tall order, you know?
I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai. And even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
That voice sounds familiar.
You've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab?
Whose voice is that? That voice. Oh my god, that voice. Where do I recognize that voice from, damn it? Gosh darn it, that voice is familiar. It's gonna bug me until I find out who it was, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Because it's gonna bug me otherwise. Laid back man P5R. What is his name? I'm not gonna be able to find it, am I? Why does that voice sound familiar? Tomatoes, corn, onions, and pineapples. Quite the diversity in crops, and courting your librarian girlfriend. Librarian. Very, very, very good. You get all the books then.
What's it matter anyway?
Not knowing who voices that is going to bug me until I find
It's not
out
a
who.
lab. It's a stadium. Hmm?
Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen.
Beginning navigation.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, is that...
What? Surprise Palace?
What the... This atmosphere... Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav.
Clearly.
Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa?
I mean, she could have the nav. Maybe she came in too? We gotta find her.
That's very likely. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Like we do. We have to find her. Fast.
Okay, Surprise Palace. We haven't even finished Shokumura's palace, though. First, we need to find a way into that huge thing.
Let's go.
The area heading down past these gates seems suspicious to me. Let's go, Joker. Can I get a closer look? Okay. Very modern art interpretation? South. Okay. I don't think Yoshizawa's here. Can we get any further in? The door might be our only option. Let's go check it out. Yeah. Pigeons. This place is, like, sterile looking. I wish I could read Japanese. Happiness, cognitive science. Cognitive science. Yep, happiness, cognitive science. Happiness, cognitive science. No. Brain pigeons. Brains! So, that's certainly not creepy in the slightest. A giant camera being suspended by hair? Okay. Weird. Let's find another way. Probably that ramp, I'm guessing?
Oh!
There. Looks to me like that could be foot. Let's see if there's a way to climb up. And now we're on the hair. More brain pigeons. You know, maybe this place isn't... There's even feathers here. Maybe this place isn't white because it's sterile. It might be white for, you know, the pigeons.
Who's there? Was that Yoshizawa?
Look like wires? You know, that probably makes a bit more sense than it being hair.
Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
Whee! Granted, we didn't just have a giant shock of electricity.
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault.
What?
Could...
Come on.
This...
You must... Kasumi.
Be...
Stop it!
hers? Whoa.
You must.
No, it can't be hers.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Whoa.
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
Are you hurt?
That voice... Senpai?
Yes, it is I, your senpai.
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices?
Maybe it is?
Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like, whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand. understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I'm definitely getting some Futaba Palace flashbacks.
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone!
Oh.
Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. We will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream!
Oh, an awakening? We having an awakening here? Are we gonna get Kasumi as a surprise party member?
It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant.
Yes.
Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risks. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has
we
got
go.
to be...
Oh. Okay. Magical girl transformation.
I am there.
Interesting.
Now
She's the
I
only one that got something like that.
Accept this contract. The spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
Cendrillon. Huh? Cendrillon. That's... There was mention of Cinder.
I'll show you the way to do this.
Is that Cinderella, perhaps?
Thank you. Please do. Let's dance!
Cendrillon. I want more information! I can't tell what kind of gun she has. Physical and bless. That's actually pretty solid.
Cendrillon!
Ouch.
Persona! Show them, Cendrillon!
We'll let her defeat her demons. We're just here to assist. I feel like I will one-shot this thing because of my high physical. Because Scotty's still in the lockup. I'll charge just in case she goes down. I'll be ready. Morgana, you don't have... Damn. Double dang it.
I appreciate it.
That works. Oh no. Also me afraid.
You alright? I'll return the favor.
Stagnant air that increases ailment susceptibility. But it should not matter. I want to see her all-out attack finale. No! I had to repel! I just had to repel the damage, didn't I? Darn it. I wanted to see her all-out attack thing.
Oh, an impressive skill.
Psychic. Okay. But being blessed in physical is gonna kind of step on Akechi's toes.
Hey, are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa!
That
I'm
willpower.
quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
Indeed.
I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
Kind of curious.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Yeah, and then we take on this palace. Let's escape together. Morgana,
Right.
you hold them back.
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
Not a reaction
about
to
that.
Morgana.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Tell her.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
I should be the one telling the
Thank you.
story.
A metaverse. With palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
There we go.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
There we go.
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
Maybe a little
I
bit
see.
of a
Well,
airhead.
since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
No!
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
I'm the only senpai.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own
Yes.
inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to
You know,
realize my
awakening-
dream for sure.
Awakening to your persona tends
Seems
to do
like
that.
you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding
Yeah,
the
that's-
palace in the first
That's an
place?
excellent question.
Sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
Yeah, she didn't have the nav. We had a cutscene and then she navigated there. She had to say something, didn't she? I mean, well, not necessarily, I suppose. We were dragged, very technically at the start of the game, you get dragged into the metaverse and you witness Arsene, I want to say. If memory serves. You just go, like, randomly. So maybe that's what happened, and this just happened to be the location of a palace, I suppose? But then, she was in the palace. I don't know. I kind of want to say it might be her palace, but I don't know.
The nav?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Ooh, good idea.
Sure, it's right... Sorry, this won't do any good.
Oh no.
What's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that
I mean,
checked
I
out?
guess?
Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal.
What are you
We couldn't
talking
make its
about?
ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
I'm the leader!
Okay, I've been meaning to ask.
This random
Are
palace
you
nearly
two part
killed
of the Phantom
Katsumi.
Thieves?
We're...
You are, aren't you?
You caught us. Wanna join? Eh?
I knew it.
Eh?
Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what
Oh,
they're
right.
doing.
You did say that, didn't you?
I'm really sorry.
Don't
You're
worry about
good.
it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
About Kasumi?
That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
Sure.
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
Exactly.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any
suppose.
decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Although,
Thank you,
a sooner
but
decision would be better
I'm
than
sorry.
that.
I have to turn down your offer.
What?
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So, that's why I can't join you at the moment.
At the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
Okay, okay.
I'm truly sorry to say no
that's
after
fair.
all you've done for me.
That's fair. That's just like you, Kasumi. That is just like her.
Thank you. But I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it.
I mean, I guess.
Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Yeah, let
Thank
us
you, Morgana
know.
Senpai.
I'm the only
If that ever
senpai.
happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, Senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways.
I'm sure
Shall
you
we
will.
get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before, starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sounds good.
Well, see you later.
So she's not joining us yet. Darn. I'm guessing when she does join us is when her confidant will finish unlocking. Didn't expect even Yoshizawa to gain a persona. We ended up saving her, but I don't think she owes us or anything. That said, she'd definitely be a huge help if she joined us.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't really have much in the way of police support right now. The lantern necklace and 5 pumpkin soups. Because
Let's go to
pumpkin...
bed.
Oh no!
Hey!
Curse you, Morgana! Curse you! I don't know how it wore you out. You did nothing but heal her once and guard. Senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally charged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You didn't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. Don't worry about it. No, please, it's fine. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana, he's no senpai, know as well. And I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Fortunately, I don't think there's anything we can do right now. And we shouldn't press the matter. So how are we gonna bring it to the others? They don't need to know. Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The Well, look just like Volcruma has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We're receiving anonymous threats for almost every day now. That's scary. We're just curious tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this hard. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let's not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we actually brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. Agreed. They don't need to know. They might all betray me. Or I might need to abandon them, you know. It's a possibility. I might need to fake my death someday.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
Relax.
Thanks.
Relax.
I know that it's no use being anxious.
Relax.
I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
You know, I do wish you could have unlocked Haru's Confidant a little bit earlier so you can get access to the plants, because...
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they're gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. It'd be nice power to have, admittedly. It'd be nice.
Hey!
Target and mementos. Nah, they don't need to know. Yusuke wants to deal with the forum request. Makoto wants to hang out, it looks like. Makoto... Takumi! Takumi, I need to hit up Chihaya, it seems. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Fetishai. Come on, she's literally on the last bit. So I had to go slightly down the romance path to get that last bit fully fleshed out.
Here we go.
But I'm not going romance to the death. She was my second one, though.
What do you think?
Okay, I think I gotta wait a day for that to tick over, so... does the kid want to hang out? Nope. I guess it is Makoto hangout time. Sorry. Student council. That works out nicely, doesn't it? Do I have...
Well...
Okay, Scotty. Let us hang out with Makoto. There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place is a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. It was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only getting better.
Shall we go?
No, seeing is believing. Yes? Come on, let's have a look around. We walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. Mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask was if any Shuijin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with them. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, That was pretty dangerous of you, Makoto. You should know better.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody got hurt, though. You want to roll for maid soon? Soon. Probably within, like, the next... I would say probably within the next 4 or 5 days. I guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Because, isn't it the current leg? There's one more leg after the current leg, then we go to the jail.
Right.
And that should be when Molter comes up on Raid Up, I believe. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shuijin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. No Shuijin students, huh? That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? I totally can read that. The after-school salon. What kind of place is that? Not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like for you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right, then.
Thank you for today. No problemo. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know how they could be that persistent. It was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experiences. Couldn't agree more. Practical is the best. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. I took what happened today to make that clear. I was also planning to look into that Shuijin student we saw earlier. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. And then EY wants me to help him. That's something I can do. And Ohaya, of course, is bugging me. Still can't do Soichiro, so EY, Ohaya, Hifume is not available to hang out. I want to check Kichijoji real quick to see if the one guy's got anything. The twins want me to do something. Damn it. Looks like it's gonna be the twins. Hey, there he is. So we're showing the hot new trend is for people to send calling cards to each other. This time I'm looking for a calling postcard. Strawberry Daifuku. That just sounds like a low-level item, so I'm not going to even bother with him this time. Alright, twins! Twins! Justine.
What are you gonna do today?
Time to load location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to relate for rehabilitation is one halfway detached from this world. It is said the time spent there is like that of a dream. Men and women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting reality and happiness and wonder. It sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. Sinister's trap that enscourles humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. Does that location sound familiar to you at all? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Destiny Land.
What'll you do?
Okay. Destiny Land, huh? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going, inmate. Go, go. What excites you so? Surprised it's open at night. The bear's walking on its hind legs. Is it a demon of some sorts? Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay our respects first? Parade's starting. Go, go. Go.
What?
What is that thing? It's huge. Gleeful music, the rhythmic monotonous dancing. The grins plastered across every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Oh, this is the brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? Yep. I knew it. Such parlor tricks will not work on us, but they appear to affect humans a great deal. Although it may benefit us to investigate just how they pull off to succeed in such a massive brainwashing. Justine, let's conduct an inspection on the premises. Lead the way, inmate. That wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. Say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. What was your outburst like? That bear is so cute, and let's get in line to meet the characters and so forth. I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions in the guise of a brainwashed human, that was all.
Come on,
Look, there's another line. Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. Oh, Caroline. Oh, Caroline. Maybe I catch up with her, inmate. Such a cute side to her, I guess. Can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom. I was hoping we could ride one of those massive, crazy teacups going around in circles.
Hey, inmate!
What was that, inmate? A fantastical trip. The stalls were lit with chandeliers, and the sinks looked as if they were designed for royalty. Were we actually in someone's palace the whole time? Well, that was fun. I mean, that was an original assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I've heard it's customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear? Which do you think our master would prefer? Oh god, I can now envision Igor with Mickey ears. Oh, that's great. Go for the ears. Master with round mouse ears. Justine. It seems you and I cannot avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of the world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment is complete. Here's your reward. Tetrakarn. Look at the smiles on these people's faces. It's as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. A human's desire to dream even reaches into the time of the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us is what we dwell in the space between dreams and reality. One of the brainwashing parade is beginning.
Now,
no need for that again. Let us return, inmate. I'm sure Caroline wanted that parade. I'm sure she did. The 5th of October.
Morning!
The day Haru's going to get sent off is almost here. Took the crutcher, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? I don't feel like it. We'll have to do something else. You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way at least. I mean, we're not going to. Well, actually, we probably will. Loading screen. More free time.
Shall we begin?
Well...
I don't have... I'm running out of books to read.
What do you want to do?
Race go faster. You want the race to go faster? Or have the bots started to activate? Don't you see more than once for Let me see, what? Is this French term or something?
Oh!
Illustrating the craft of cinema. Mise en scène. I thought film was all about story, but I guess every visual detail on the screen means something. This triggered a whole new perspective for me. I'm ready to watch all kinds of movies and DVDs now.
Alright.
Watching movies and DVDs has a greater impact. Teacher's back. Good kid. Teacher's back. Tell a friend.
That's odd.
We could have made that announcement. At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
That was close. Kakami helped us get through a good chunk of free time. I wanted to say go faster. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I have to say, it is it's like going a couple hours faster by the fact that they're cutting things off at the very end, like after the first 3. It's just like, okay, first, second, and third place are finished. All the others, you don't get to finish this round. Takami! No! Takami! Chihaya! You were supposed to make Takami want to go to Bond 10 with me. Are you a scam artist? Chihaya!
What shall we do?
I'm so close to her Bond 10, Chihaya. Let me achieve that final push.
What do you think?
There we go, we can finish Takami. Kasumi is sadly maxed out, although I could hang out with her. But I don't think I've got time for that, unfortunately. So let's finish off Takami's confidant. And that'll probably finish up the stream, too.
Hey.
Yes, clinical test. There's no need for clinical trial. You can come at the perfect time. Come in. Hang out.
Hey.
Hey, Doctor. Does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me...
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna come out and say it. That That sounds very much like the voice for the Tower Kid. Like, good lord. That sounds like a little boy's voice, not a little girl's voice.
That I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon.
Woo!
Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid
Bland
guinea
health
pig.
history.
I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
Sure.
Come on, you and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
And if it's true...
A normal person would probably notify the police.
Good thing you're not normal.
I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata. And I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need. Just like doctors do, huh?
I bet, yeah.
So,
you're not wrong.
I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
Powerful medicines. Strong connection. Vault.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
The ultimate secret of death probably would lead to infinite power. To be honest. The resuscitation. Increased selection of revival items at the clinic. And can now fuse Alice, the powerful persona of the Death Arcana.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though. So you better make some money in the name of justice. Now go. Take care.
Bye, Takumi. I'm gonna stop by occasionally, because I do want to see what the new selection is. I could have swore it was decreased prices, but I guess I was wrong. Calling to know a special on assignment. We've heard a location where human emotions have been rendered into solid form. We want to see that for ourselves when they do that. So there you have it. Now hurry up and get over here. Alice, one of your favorites? Yep, I am going to be using Alice in this. Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I'm determined to push through it. The society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it's enough to kill a person of perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about some people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though, and everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember that someone else was in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. I'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a good victory when we expose the criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Fair enough, Morgana. Fair enough. It does look like Hifumi wants to hang out. Is it just hang out? Or I'm just going to check that real quick. So Kawakami is done. Hifumi we can rank up. And she's the only one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the Velvet Room. And I'm going to start the end of this stream. So, It's been about 2.5 hours, which is my standard time here. I want to check real quickly what Alice requires, but I will start this now. So thank you all so much for coming out. It has been a pleasure chatting with you all. I do hope you enjoyed chatting with me. If you enjoyed the stream, give me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you want to check out more by me, you can check out my channel below on Twitch or YouTube, whichever one you're on. It's the same name on both. But once again, thank you all so much for coming out. Alice isn't a special one. I thought Alice was a special one.
Let us begin the search.
And I cannot fuse her with what I have available. I'm going to have to look up Alice then. Yep, I'm going to have to look up Alice then to see what she can do. But yep, that'll be for the future. For now, once again, thanks so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.